So your alarm clock just went off and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You have two options. You have the option of laying in bed. I know how much this one sounds appealing, but you can lay in your bed. You can let that giant fleece blanket wrap around you like a big old burrito, and you can be comfortable. You can close your eyes and go off back to sleep. Or you have the option of getting up and seizing your day. And this is the option that you need to take. In order to get where you want in life and to be successful, you have to seize the day. And if you accomplish two of these things, you will be successful in seizing your day. And that is, you need to grind, and you need to not be afraid of failure. Now let's talk a little bit more about the grind. What I mean by grind is you have to have the discipline to push forward in your daily grind. And in the most successful and motivated people, this grind can get them down, and it can suck at times. But it's important to keep moving forward and push through it. And to keep moving forward and push through it is you have to have these small victories. Alarm clock went off at 5 a.m. You got out of bed. That's a small victory. You got up, you got in the shower, you ate your breakfast. That's another small victory. You went and worked out. And by going and working out, that's another small victory. And by completing all these small victories, you just opened up opportunities in your life to maybe get a little bit more work done or get ahead, maybe build a couple more of those widgets or whatever you have to do for your job. You also have the opportunity to see your kids go off to school and not miss those moments. So don't let moments go wasted. Arnold Schwarzenegger said it best in his 2009 commencement address at the University of California. He said that there's 24 hours in a day and we only sleep 6. And people would constantly argue with him, well, I need my full 8 hours. His response to them was, just sleep a little faster. By sleeping 6 hours, we have 18 hours in the day that are allotted to us to do whatever we want. Maybe, like I said, get a little bit more work done, get ahead in our career field, maybe learn something new or fulfill a hobby, or even complete a hobby. Maybe you have a goal to spend more time with your family. Out of those 18 hours, we have so much that we can do. Alexis, you want to learn how to speak Spanish? Out of those 18 hours, take an hour or two to learn how to speak Spanish. We have 18 hours within our day, so let's not waste our time. We have every chance in our life to seize every moment. It is also important that in trying to seize these moments and not waste these opportunities, it is also important to not be afraid of failing. One of my mentors used to tell me all the time that there's 1,000 ways to climb a mountain, and everybody knows that analogy. But he would conclude in that 1,000 ways to climb a mountain that you need to overcome the fear of taking the first step. Because once you've overcome that fear of taking the first step, you've already completed one step of the process, and now you can keep moving forward. But it's also important to know that in the process of climbing that mountain or fighting to accomplish your goals, you will fail at some point. Failure is inevitable. You're gonna fall flat on your face, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna suck. You're gonna embarrass yourself, you're gonna feel really dumb, but you need to accept the fact that fear is inevitable. So if fear is inevitable, then why not fail big? Why not put all your cards on the table and lay it all out on the line? That way if you fail, but you just found another way to work around that failure to accomplish your goal. Thomas Edison did what? He had 1,000 failed attempts at creating a light bulb, but it only took that 1,001 time for him to create the light bulb, and now we have all this lighting in our lives. You can also find information in the Baseball Almanac on Reggie Jackson. He was a famous baseball player, obviously. He struck out over 2,500 times in his pursuit to break all the home run records. Do you think people remember his 2,500 strikeouts or the home run records that he set and broke? So it's important to not let the fear of failure to keep you from taking that swing and to keep you on the bench and keep you from accomplishing your goals. So don't strike out. Don't be afraid to strike out. Just take that swing. With that being said, in conclusion today, I talked to you about the importance of seizing the day. And I gave you 2 things that you can do to accomplish this. And that is, you can grind and have that discipline to push through that daily grind and accomplish your goals. You also have the opportunity of don't be afraid of failing. And if you accomplish both these things, you will be successful. I'm going to leave you with this. Les Brown had this famous quote in one of his speeches. And he said, imagine on your deathbed that you're imagine that you're on your deathbed and standing around you are the ghosts representing your unfilled potentials, the ideas that you never acted on, the talents that went unfulfilled. And these ghosts are standing around you and they're angry with you. They're disappointed and they're upset. And they say to you, we came to you today because we are the ghosts of all the ideas and everything that you never brought to life. And now we're all going to go to the grave together. So I'm going to leave you with this. And I want you to ask yourself, how many ghosts are going to be around you when your time comes? Thank you.